George Anderton and the physiotherapy job at Liverpool Football Club.
And why would you like this job?
I like this job because I've always loved helping out young people, and I've always loved playing sports, and I thought if I can't go into playing sports as a footballer or coaching, then I'd love to go into physiotherapy. And when I was younger, I did some first aid work, and I did a bit of physiotherapy in that, so that's where I got some experience from, and I thought that that's what I wanted to do. So I just followed my career.
And what would you say that your greatest professional strength would be?
I'd say that my greatest strength is that I'm reliable, and I always want to give 100% at everything I do. So being a physiotherapist, you've got to be reliable, as you're making new friendships every day, meeting new people. So the people that you meet, you have to be, you have to make a good impression of yourself, and so that you're reliable, so they can work well with you.
And what do you consider your weaknesses to be?
My biggest weakness is that I'm too enthusiastic, in that I always want to get involved with everything, and some people find that like annoying, that I'm always trying to get involved and always giving too much information away.
So could you tell me about a challenge or a conflict that you faced at work and how you dealt with the situation?
Okay, when I was working at Lutterworth Athletic, me and my colleague were part of the physiotherapist team there, and during a match, one of the players on the pitch had a serious injury where he popped out his shoulder, and so me and my colleague had to go onto the pitch and make sure that he was staying calm, and we had to reassure him that everything was going to be okay. So as my colleague did that, I took charge of doing the hard job, I guess, where I had to push his shoulder back in place. So once we got him off the pitch, as I knew more of what we were doing, I did it, and it was quite a big challenge for me, as I'd never done it before. And then we got him off the pitch and took him to the hospital, where he had further checks, and it all worked out fine in the end.
So what would you say that there's a time been where you exercised leadership?
During some of the training sessions, during my time at Lutterworth Athletic, I had to take charge of some training for some senior physios, and that's when I had to do some leadership. So that involved training them on what you're doing during training sessions, what you do during match days, how you deal with a serious injury like a broken arm or something, what happens behind closed doors, so talking with the players, all the meetings with the other coaching staff, and
what skills would you say that you got from that experience?
from that I learned a lot about myself, how I can deal with problems like that, and how to come over it, and I learned, it boosted my confidence a lot, and whilst working with other people, they taught me different ways of dealing with different issues, and just taught me a lot about the knowledge in this industry.
What would you say your greatest achievement has been?
My greatest achievement is definitely going to university and graduating, as no one else in my family has ever been to university, so I've been the first one, and I never thought that I'd get there, as from such a young age I've had problems in my education, and with my English, that I never thought that I'd get the actual grades to get to university. So it's been a special achievement, and definitely my greatest.
Can you describe describe to me a situation in which you worked as part of a team?
Well, during my childhood, I've had quite a few jobs. I've worked at a pub in my local town where I was a part of the waiter staff, so I had to work with the other waiters to make sure that the orders were getting out, the food was prepped in the right way, all the customers were satisfied. And then another time I've had to work in a team was when I was playing football, and throughout the season we had a lot of difficult games, and I was luckily I was captain, so I had to take cover of quite a few training sessions and make sure that the team knew what they were doing on match days, and whether if we ever went down like 1-0 or we were losing, then I had to make sure that the team's heads were high and that we had to go on and win the game. And then another time I've worked in teams at the Lutterf Athletic Physio, part of the physio team, where I've had to work with my colleagues on the pitch side and in training sessions.
So, how would you say that your boss and co-workers would describe you?
I'd say that my co-worker and boss describe me as very confident, very energetic. I'd say that my communication skills are very good. I'm polite. Some might even say I'm funny, but I don't know. And I've got a lot of enthusiasm, and that's about it really, I guess.
So, what interests you the most about a career as a physiotherapist?
Well, since a young age, I've been playing sport. My main sport has been football, which I love, and obviously everyone wants to be a footballer, well, every young kid wants to be a footballer, but I didn't get the chance to. So I wanted to do some coaching or something else to do with the sport to try and help out the team. So I went to this experience class, which was a physiotherapy experience, and that's when I fell in love with it, and I thought this is a career for me. But also I did some first aid, which I learned quite a lot about physiotherapy on that, and that's when I also wanted to do it as well. Plus I love meeting new people and getting into situations that are different to me, which I think physiotherapy will really do that for me, where I have to meet new people every day, and I'm going to come up with new situations, so like people come with different injuries every day, which I can try and achieve and get over that.
And what do you expect to be doing in around 5 years' time?
Well, as I really love physiotherapy and I love this club a lot, as I've supported them since a young age, then I'd love to be moving up the ladder in the career and possibly start with the first team coaches or the first team manager, doing the same job and helping out that team as well. But if not, I'd still love to be in this role that I'm applying for and working my way towards the top.
Could you please tell me what qualifications you got?
Yeah, I had during my GCSEs I got 11 A's to C's, one of those being a B in GCSE PE. I also got a B in English and a C in Maths, and then I passed my biology at a grade A.
And did you go on to do an A-levels?
Yeah, I went on to take sport at A-level where I got a merit. I also took English and biology where I both got a B in that.
And did you go to university or did you choose to do some courses?
Yeah, I went to Bournemouth University where I got a graduation there where I studied physiotherapy. And I've also been going to some sports science classes as well. I've been learning about that and gaining some experience in that.
And did you say, have you participated in any first aid courses?
Yeah, when I was younger, at the age of 16, I went on a first aid course where I passed that, which just learned like basic skills, did some physiotherapy, and we came across some issues where we had to deal with some injuries and how we get over them.
And have you got any questions?
No, that's it, thanks.